Hello, Krishna. How are you, bro? Can you
I'm
hear me?
great actually.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
I do.
So, how's going your day? And how was your day today?
It was going great, and I actually saw your notification just a minute ago, and I thought that maybe it
Mhm.
is great time to practice my English.
Mhm. That's good. So, what about your dinner? Had you made
What?
your dinner? Had
Yeah,
you
it was
cooked?
great actually.
Mhm.
We
Good.
had paneer for dinner.
Oh, wow. That's so delicious. My mouth is getting watering now after listening the recipe of paneer.
I understand. I understand.
So, today, we will discuss here, a topic that is called like co-education system. Do you know about co-education?
Mm, Yeah, when like both boys and girls study together in the same institute, I guess.
In same institute, same college and school, anywhere.
Yeah.
Education.
So, what do you want to discuss about it?
This is like topic we can discuss right now. Okay. So yeah, what do you know about like what it is like important to have a co-education system in India? So what's your opinion about it? Do you think it should be implement in every school in every sector of education the system or not, or it should be like separate? If I just talk about, I had both study like separate and co-ed education as well. So what about your, because there are also advantage and disadvantage of everything. So here if I just talk about the co-education system of pros and cons, so what would you like to share?
I think co-education system is actually necessary instead of studying separately because you get to communicate with other people as well. Like I have been studying in co-education since my childhood,
Mhm.
and it was because of my co-education I was able to talk with girls as well. And I'm not very afraid of them. I don't get nervous around girls actually because of my co-education. I got the chance to not chance, but back in the days it was a punishment to
Mhm.
actually sit with girls, and it it
Mhm.
was necessary. And I now see that it was necessary to actually sit with girls and be able to talk with them.
Mhm.
It helps a lot to
Yeah.
clear the what we call gap in
Mhm.
understanding,
Mhm.
maybe.
You're right.
So yeah, it's necessary to improve communication skills. Like yeah.
Mhm. Absolutely. And what about you? Do you have any remember an incident like initially days when you just got the opportunity to talk to the girl, and do you have any kind of like fear or any hesitation while sitting in the same class or having same activity with among all the students together? So, do you have any kind of like
Actually,
embarrassing thing or any side,
I
something, any
don't,
activity?
I don't, I don't in particularly have any embarrassing moment, but every single moment I had with them actually was wholesome. To be very precise, I remember the time when I was in eighth class. I used to sit with this girl,
Mm-hmm.
and she had a premise that if I would
Mm-hmm.
talk to her in a good manner way, like in a precise manner, then she
Mm-hmm.
would help me in my homework. I
Oh.
was not very good with my homework or classwork, and I
Mm-hmm.
won't actually complete it. And when I realized that it is a copy checking day and it is coming by, so I would,
Mm-hmm.
that was the time when I would talk to her in a very great way, and she would
Mm-hmm.
actually do my homework instead of me. So
Mm-hmm.
that
Wow.
was a great way of what we call utilizing this
Mhm,
opportunity. The
mhm,
other one was I actually realized the difference between masculinity and femininity.
mhm,
When you are around boys, your talks and whatever you speak tends to be
mhm,
different than when you are around girls.
mhm,
Actually, yeah, that was I think, and there was other girls as well.
Mhm.
I had a privilege, actually. I would say it was a
Right.
privilege to talk to them.
Hmm. So, like, according to you, like, can you highlight some points of like as a pros and cons of this education system? Because in everywhere, in every aspect, like there is two things, negative and positive. If I just talk about the positive side effects, so what are your points? Or in the other two negative, so what would you like to say?
Give me a second to actually think about negatives because I can't think of any negatives as per now.
Mhm.
Mm,
Okay.
maybe I think it depends on the person to actually how he thinks about co-education. Like, let's say if I were a guy who is super uh, like nervous when I'm around girls, then it becomes sort of uh, bad. I won't say bad, but I'm actually unable to recall the word.
Mhm.
Embarrassing, maybe it's that word when I'm around girls if I don't like the interaction.
Mhm.
But it is still necessary, so I can't actually think about any uh, con as per now. But what
Mhm.
about you? Can you
Mhm.
think of
Like,
any con?
if I just talk about my opinions, like there are so many negative things which happen in the same environment, like if we are studying in the same group, so there are like every kind of student, we haven't like read anyone's mind, okay, but if we have like same age like people or we are studying together, so what happened, we just can get like we get some attachment with the people or with our close friend, okay, like I'm just talking about the opposite gender. In that case we can have some kind of activity which cannot be like incredible, but it's still like if by the way it is like infallible to say the words, but there is happen so many things. But if I just talk about the like in co-education system, many people they do not like focus on the study, because especially you can see the example of backbenchers. If you haven't, if you have did already this study, so definitely you must know how it's happening in the class, or how people like students how they behave, how to like screaming to the girl, and how they like make noise environment in the class, right? So or if and due to like this attraction, they do not like pay attention to study well, they are just staring this side, right hand, left, or back, front, like that. Mostly students they do in the class, but this education system is really effective education system, which eliminates so many barriers between the people, and also increase like so many efficiency, which it also make like uh, potentially to achieve or grow in their professional and personal work life. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I understand. It's actually taking me a lot longer to understand your speech because of the accent that you have.
Oh my God, what happened in my
Like,
accent? I have Indian accent, bro.
I'm not actually criticizing. I'm not criticizing. I'm just like telling you something that I felt.
Yeah, you can tell me what you just felt after listening my accent or English, because I'm a just kind of learner. So whatever I have,
Where are you
I'm
from, though?
just sorry.
Where are you from, though? Okay. So most of the people around that place have similar accent, or you actually developed this accent.
No, it comes just from the like practice. The more you will practice, actually you can also get whatever you want in your English. In order to like an American British or an Australian accent, you can also have, but it's your practice matter. The more you will practice, you will like dive into the like accent activities where you can listen more and more, or where you can also mimic the sounds of like native speaker. So it's become easier to grab it just by practicing, not by like thinking or overthinking.
Understand, understand.
Hmm.
Any other thing that you want to talk about?
Yeah, but let me welcome to Mr. Rocky. Hello, Rocky from Bangladesh. How are you doing? I think it's not there, right? Okay.
I don't think he.